Have you ever decided you wanted something, maybe a specific type of sneaker or a new phone, and then suddenly you start seeing it everywhere? Or perhaps you learn a new word, a word you have never heard before, and then you hear it 3 times in the next 24 hours. It feels a little strange, does not it? It can almost feel like magic. You might think, wow, has everyone just decided to buy a red convertible this week? It seems impossible, yet the evidence is all around you. On every street corner, in every parking lot you pass. This is not magic. It is not a coincidence. It is science. It is a fantastic demonstration of how your amazing brain works. Your brain is a powerful processing machine, taking in millions of bits of information every single second. Think about everything around you right now. The hum of your computer, the feeling of the chair beneath you, the exact shade of the walls, the distant sound of traffic. It is too much to consciously process all at once. If you had to pay equal attention to every single stimulus, you would not be able to function at all. You would be completely overwhelmed by the sheer volume of data flooding your senses. So, your brain has a built-in system to help you out. It has a filter. This filter works tirelessly behind the scenes, sorting through the endless stream of information and deciding what is important enough to bring to your conscious attention. It is like having a personal assistant living inside your head, whose only job is to highlight the things that matter to you. When you decided you were interested in that red convertible, you essentially handed your personal assistant a new directive. Hey, red convertibles are important to me now. Please point them out. And that is exactly what your brain began to do, making you see them everywhere. This phenomenon is a perfect window into understanding one of the most powerful and overlooked parts of your brain. It is not that more red cars suddenly appeared on the road. It is that your brain was retrained to notice them. They were always there, cruising along in your peripheral vision, but your brain had previously classified them as unimportant background noise. By making a conscious decision, you changed the filter's settings. You told your brain what to look for, and it delivered. So, what is this incredible brain filter called? Science calls it the Reticular Activating System, or RAS for short. Think of it as the gatekeeper. Think of it as the bouncer. Think of it as the security guard at the front door of your conscious mind. Its job is to check the ID of every piece of information that tries to get in. If the information is not on the VIP list, it does not get past the velvet rope. Outside, there is a massive crowd of sensory data trying to get in. Sights, sounds, smells, sensations. The bouncer, your RAS, stands at the door with a clipboard. It is not letting everyone in. That would lead to chaos and overcrowding. Instead, it has a very specific guest list. It is looking for information that is critical for your survival, or information you have personally flagged as important. Everything else is deemed irrelevant and left outside, letting the party inside your conscious mind continue without interruption. This system is incredibly efficient. It sifts through the noise to find the signal. Without the RAS, you would be in a constant state of sensory overload. You would not be able to focus on reading this sentence because the feeling of your socks, the sound of a bird outside, and the memory of what you ate for breakfast would all be screaming for your attention. The RAS lets you tune out distractions and direct your mental energy toward a specific task. It is why you can get lost in a good book, even in a busy cafe. Your RAS is on duty, keeping the unimportant chatter out. The RAS is not just a passive filter. It is active, and you can influence it. It takes its cues from you. When you set a goal, when you focus on a desire, when you worry about a problem, you hand your brain's bouncer new instructions. You are updating the VIP list. This is a profound idea. It means you have control over what your brain notices. You are not just a passenger. You decide what gets let into the club. It is a fundamental piece of our human operating system. The first, and most important, is anything related to your survival. These sounds are on the permanent, non-negotiable VIP list. From our ancestors on the savannah to your reflexive jump at a sudden bang or a car swerving, your RAS is prioritizing your safety above all else. The second category of information that gets past the bouncer is anything you have personally deemed significant, the part of the list that you can edit. Significance is determined by your focus, your goals, your beliefs, your fears, your desires. When you start a new job, you are telling your RAS that information related to your new role, like your boss's name, project deadlines, company jargon, is now highly significant. Your brain then dutifully starts highlighting this information, helping you learn and adapt more quickly. By deciding you like red cars, you elevated them to significant. You essentially put a sticky note on your RAS's clipboard that said, "Let all the red cars in." The same thing happens when you are hungry. Food ads, restaurant signs, and cooking aromas suddenly stand out. Your focus determines what your brain finds. Have you ever been at a loud party or in a noisy restaurant, surrounded by dozens of conversations? You are able to tune it out until you hear your name. Instantly, your attention snaps to that sound. It cuts through all the other noise like a laser beam. That is your RAS in action. Imagine you are looking for a new job. You have updated your resume, you are thinking about new opportunities, and you have told your friends. Suddenly, you notice a hiring manager mention a post in your dream industry, a now hiring sign you walked past 100 times. These opportunities did not magically appear. Your RAS is now programmed to spot them. Consider a parent watching their child at a busy park. The RAS filters the environment, ignoring general noise but instantly alerting to their own child's cry. A beautiful blend of survival and significance. If you worry about being late, you notice every red light, every slow driver, every ticking second. If you focus on gratitude, your RAS points out sunsets, kind words, and the pleasure of a good cup of coffee. Your reality is shaped not just by what is happening, but by what your brain is paying attention to. It is a powerful feedback loop. The best part about the RAS is that you can consciously train it. You can become the programmer of your own mind, telling your brain's filter what to look for, like giving your bouncer a new VIP list every day. The first method is through clear intention and visualization. Your brain responds powerfully to specific instructions. Simply saying, "I want to be more successful," is too vague, like telling a GPS, "Take me somewhere nice." Define your goal with razor-sharp clarity, a specific income, a particular job title, or mastering a new skill. Spend a few minutes each day imagining you have already achieved it. See the details, feel the emotions. This signals to your RAS. This outcome is top priority. Scan the world for anything that will help me get here. The second way is to shape your physical and digital environment. Make your goals visible. Fruit on the counter, running shoes by the door, a motivational wallpaper, healthy accounts in your feeds. The third technique, affirmations and better questions. I am a confident and effective public speaker. Ask, what are 3 creative ways I can save an extra $20 this week? The right questions program your RAS to find opportunities. When you combine these techniques, clear intention, a curated environment, and positive affirmations, you are doing something remarkable. You are systematically directing the focus of your reticular activating system. You are consciously choosing what gets through the gatekeeper of your mind. This is not wishful thinking. It is grounded in the basic neuroscience of attention. The world is brimming with opportunities, solutions, and connections. We do not see them when our brains filter them out. Reprogramming that focus changes the world you perceive. Your RAS does not create opportunities. It illuminates the ones already there, hidden in plain sight. The collaborator in your circle, the course you needed, the signal in the noise. As your RAS points out more goal-related signals, Your belief grows, reinforcing your instructions. It becomes a positive upward spiral. You focus, you see, you act, you believe, and you focus even more. This is how people seem to make luck happen. They have trained their brains to spot the opportunities others miss. Ultimately, harnessing the power of your RAS is about moving from a passive observer of your life to an active participant. Your attention is your most valuable resource, and you have the ability to direct it with purpose. By deciding what is significant, you are telling your brain what kind of reality to build for you. The science is clear. Your brain is a goal-seeking machine. When you give it a clear and compelling target, it will use its incredible filtering capabilities to help you notice everything you need to hit it. This is not a hack. It is how your brain is designed to work. Today is October 1st, 2025. A perfect day to start something new. We have explored your brain's built-in filter, the silent bouncer that decides what you notice and what you ignore. You can actively program your RAS with clear goals, vivid visualization, supportive environments, affirmations, and solution-focused questions. So here's your challenge. Right now, today. What is one goal? Just one. You want to achieve before the end of this year. Make it specific. Make it exciting. What VIP instruction will you give your brain's bouncer? What do you want your RAS to start searching for? Decide on it now, write it down, tell your brain what to find. Get ready to be amazed at what it starts to show you. The world is waiting for you to focus. Go for it.